Welcome back. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Now put your hands on the thighs or knees. Let your elbows just drop, palms facing up. And then gently, either soft gaze or close your eyes. Just start to drop in. Only focus on your breathing in and out. Noticing your body when you breathe in. Noticing your body when you breathe out. Breathe like effortless. There's no trying. The breathing is just there. Today, let's cultivate effortless and gentleness. Just contemplating on this concept of effortless. Remember a time that you felt you were doing something, you were saying something, even you were thinking something. It's effortless. There is a gentle caress in your body and in your mind. And this sensation of effortless and gentleness really is a pleasant feeling. It is so pleasant that you want to do it more, that you don't feel it's a chore if you do it. You feel you're happy when you do it, or be in it. Maybe think of a time when you're even thinking to solve some problem. Your thought process is effortless. Your mind is so clear. You have that ultimate clarity in your mind so that your brain can function effortlessly when solving problems. Now, focus on your effortless breathing in, out, in, out. without trying to maintain a rhythm or trying to deepen. Just let it be. Observe your body. If there's any tension, and pay attention to it. Softly say, I care about you. I hear you. And I feel you. I acknowledge your existence at this moment. This is your gentleness to your own body. Feeling the effortlessness, even acknowledging any tension. There's no trying to relax it. Just observe and acknowledge and let it be is one way of dealing with externality effortlessly. When you're effortless, when you have that gentleness, and you will feel peace, a deep sensation of peace. And you will be here and now because you do not want to be anywhere else at this moment, or you don't want to be anyone else at this moment. You are at peace with yourself. Now gently put your palms together in front of your heart. Let the base of your thumbs touch your heart center effortlessly. The soft touch, you still feel your heartbeat. The gentleness of your touch. Acknowledge the existence of your heartbeat. And that rhythm is effortless. That you did not command your heart to beat in one way or the other. Recognize the effortlessness and your gentle attitude. Now take 3 more conscious breaths. Inhale from the tailbone all the way through the spine to the crown. And exhale from the crown through the spine to the tailbone. Inhale, feeling that gentleness, love, and exhale effortlessly. Let go. Return to your normal breathing. Release your palms to your thighs and knees and observe your body a few more moments. Now gently open your eyes. So let's start with all fours. So come to hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Start with very gentle cat and cow. Start to integrate your Ujjayi breath. And when you inhale, relax your belly. Just feel that belly heavy. And then lift your head. And then on the exhale, tuck your tailbone around your spine. Relax your head. Do it at your own pace. And start to lengthen your breath and get your movement a little bigger. You can even shift your weight forward and back, just a few more inches forward, a few more inches back. Maybe even bigger. And the next time when you push back, hips move back, move as much back as you can. Maybe your hips go to all the way to the heels, maybe not. Just really feeling that extension of the body. Make it also effortless. It's just a movement. Now inhale, shift forward. Let your hips sink down a little bit, then lift your head and then go back. So make this movement as soft as you can. Maybe even walk your palms forward 2 inches. So when you go forward, your shoulders is not too far away from your wrists. As we move, now you can untuck the toes and on the forward come to Sphinx pose. So move your elbows forward under the shoulders. Very good. And then inhale in the center, exhale, turn your head to the right, look over to your right heel. Inhale back to center and exhale, look over to your left heel. And do it at your own pace 10 times. And observe your spine movement. Do it gently. The longer it takes, the better. Lengthen your breath. Make your breath even. As you breathe evenly, your breath would visualize as an infinity sign. There's up and down, but there's no end and there's no start. Maybe 2 more times. And then when you finish 2 more times, we finish on the left side And come back to center. Stay in the Sphinx pose. Now bend right knee. Just feel it. What does your sensation change when you bend your right knee? Now lower down your right leg, bend your left knee. Observe the sensation change. And lower down your left knee. So now do that 10 more times with your breath. Inhale up, exhale down, then change sides. Inhale up, exhale down. So 10 rounds, which is 5 each side. 3, 2, 1. And then when you finish this, bend both knees, feel the sensation of your lower back. There is some compression of your lower back, and relax your belly. Maybe your belly is on the floor. If this is too much, you can always just straighten the legs. Now one more inhale, reach your crown to the sky, just one breath. And exhale, lower down your forehead on the folded arms, lower down your legs. Now shift your buttocks, so rock your buttocks left and right. Just rock left and right. Release some tension from the lower back. And then put hands under the shoulders. Push up and back to all fours and do 5 more cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round your lower spine, mid spine, upper spine. Do 4 more at your own pace. And then when you finish, lift yourself up to downward dog. Now step your feet lifted and right. As you reach one heel, bend the other knee. And feel your hamstrings, calf muscles, your heels, and push into both palms so that you feel that arm strength and also stretching from your armpits. And then widen your feet wider than your mat. Maybe you can even get it closer to your hands. So it's a short dog. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, reach your right arm to the left calf muscle or left ankle and look up to the left ceiling. Push into your left palm, so create space between your left palm and your left foot. And release your right palm back to the front onto the other side. Inhale, reach your left arm to the sky. Exhale, left palm to the right ankle. And really reach your right ankle or right calf muscle. Turn your chest to your right. Push into your right palm. Create the space between your right palm and your right foot, as if you're trying to lengthening the distance. And release your left palm back to center. And walk your palm back to your feet. Keep your feet wide, just forward fold on the wide leg. Let your back of the palms be on the floor. Relax your shoulders.
Dangle your head. Can shift your weight tiny bit forward and back from your feet. So sense all the stretchy feeling from your upper back, mid back, and maybe to the lower back. And then put your fingers on the floor, walk your palms forward, come back to downward dog. And just release some lower back tension even in the downward dog. Melt your chest to the thighs and bend your knees. As you bend your knees, push into your palms and tilt your sit bones to the sky. Lengthen your spine. Suck your belly button in toward the spine. So just observe when you suck your belly button in toward the spine, do you feel you lengthen your spine a little more? And then knees down. Come to child's pose for a few moments. Forehead on the knee, forehead on the floor. Just be effortlessly relaxed. Inhale, come back to all fours again. And this time we'll do thread the needles. So inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Exhale, right arm under the left. We do 3 dynamic 1. So inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, right arm under. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm under. Now this time stay here. So your right shoulder, right ear on the floor. You can keep your left fingertips just in front of your face, so your left elbow is bent. Or you can walk your left fingertips over your head and turn your head to the ceiling even more, but only if that does not create any pain. I can tiny shift your buttocks left and right. Just observe your body sensation. Everyone can be different. If this position doesn't feel effortless, then make some changes. Now walk your left palm back to your face, press into it. Inhale, lift your right palm to the sky once more. Exhale, right palm down. And we do the other side. Inhale, left palm up. Exhale, left arm under. Inhale, left palm up. Exhale, left palm under. Inhale, left palm up. Feel that openness. Exhale, left shoulder under on the floor. Left ear on the floor. You can come to your right fingertips. Even move them a bit further away to your right side. Maybe that gives you a better support for the twist. If you want to walk your right fingertips over your head, straighten your right elbow, you can do that. Tiny shift your buttocks left and right. Just observe the sensations. And then slowly walk your right palm back to your face. Inhale, press into it, lift your left palm to the sky. Exhale, left palm down. Now 3 more cat and cows here. Do it at your own pace. And then sit back to Vajrasana. So sit on your heels. We'll just do a seated twist, very easy twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right hand behind the left hand on the right thigh. And turn your belly chest to the right. So this is an easy twist. At last, look over to your right shoulder. Now we do a bit of eye exercise by looking your both eyes to the rightmost object which you can reach without blinking your eyes. And then close your eyes, return back to center. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, open your eyes. Exhale, right hand to left thigh, left hand behind on fingertips. Turn your belly chest to the left. At last, look over to your left shoulder. Just look at an object that is reachable with your eyes. And then close your eyes, gently return to center. Keep your eyes closed. And then come back to center. Now sit in, we do butterfly. Hello, kitty. Keep your soles of feet together. Keep the heels as close as you can to the groin area. And interlace the fingers. You can hold your toes together. Keep your spine straight. Reach your crown to the sky. And we do a few flapping the wings first. Oh, my foot is getting cramp. Flap the wings for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Wow, I have cramps. So bad. And then once you finish yours, fold forward from your hips. And maybe your chest is not all the way going to the floor yet. Keep your spine straight. Now start to observe in your body which part. And now walk your fingertips forward. Maybe that's easier. Take 3 conscious breaths. Now walk your fingertips even further and melt your chest to the floor even further. Now take 3 more conscious breaths. You can even relax your head and neck. Let go of your knees. Let them melt toward the floor. Now come back to center. On your fingertips, move them to your right, about 45 degrees, if that's okay with you. And then just light, effortless melt your forehead to your right shin bone. Observe your body. If your left outer hip gets a little more sensation, your left groin area, or your left rib cage. Now inhale, come back to fingertips. Look at your fingertips, move them all the way to the left side, 45 degrees. And as you move, observe the sensation, and then palms down. As you inhale and exhale, feel if you can, if there's any sensation on the right outer hip, the right inner groin area, or your right rib cage or the right side of the lower back. And then come back to fingertips, look at them, come back to center. Move them all the way to the center. Now move your fingertips back to your feet. And flap your wings again 10 more times. Very good. Now get your knees wide open. So do wide-legged. So we first do the side bend. So keep your knees wide, your feet flexed. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, turn your torso to your right leg. So bend to the right. So your torso, your chest is facing your left knee. So bend to the right. Your right hand is inside of your right leg. Left hand up. Yes, very nice. And just feel that left side torso stretch. And maybe you can bend your left elbow. So your left hand is behind your head. And turn your chest to the ceiling, if that's possible. Otherwise, you can keep your left fingertips toward the sky. And the other choice is bend your left elbow so your left hand go back to your back and catch the right thigh. And this way it turns your chest up to the ceiling even more. And inhale, release, hands come back to center. Both hands up to the sky. And then exhale, turn your chest to your right knee and bend to the left side. So your left arm is inside your left leg, right arm to the sky. And now maybe bend your right elbow. Your right hand is behind your head. And feel the sensation. As you breathe, feel what is inhale and exhale create the sensations in your body. If this is too much, reach your right hand to the sky. Otherwise, bend your right elbow so your right hand goes behind your back, maybe even catch your left thigh. So my two sides are different and it's not one side is tighter than the other. And turn your chest a little more to the ceiling. Inhale, come back to center, both arms to the ceiling again. And this time, we do the same, except the right arm is right palm on the floor. Now we just try to reach your left arm over to your right side. Maybe micro bend your right knee if your hamstring is very tight. You can intentionally release the left hip and inhale back to center. And exhale, left hand on the left side and reach your right hand over to your left toes. And inhale back to center. And then exhale, fold forward from here, walk your palms forward. Keep your spine straight. So slightly tuck your chin so the back of your neck and your spine is aligned. Slightly roll your hips forward so your lower back is not rounded. Feel your hamstring, maybe inner thigh. Maybe even come down to your forearms if that's reachable to you. Otherwise, whatever makes you feel effortless, be gentle and effortless. And then slowly come back to center. Use your hands to bend your knees because we have been stretching for a little while. And then come back to seated on your mat. We do a few seated twists. Your knees are parallel. Sit maybe on the stack of blanket. Slightly roll forward so your lower back is not rounded. Reach your arms up. So we do fold forward first and then reach your fingertips forward and down, forward and down. Keep your spine straight and then maybe your hand on the floor or reach your peace fingers to the big toes. Take 3 conscious breaths here. As you inhale, reach your crown to the front and exhale, reach your sit bones down, the tailbone down. So you feel this tailbone and crown are extending from each other. And then slowly reach your arms forward. Use your core, come back to center and hands behind your back. You can either point fingertips away or point fingertips forward. I recommend point fingertips forward, lift your sternum. When you lift your sternum, feel that extension between your hips and all the space created between your joints along your spine, the vertebrae. And then slowly come back to center. Bend your right knee, put your right foot outside of left thigh. And we do the twist. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And exhale, turn your belly chest to the right. Wrap your left arm on the right thigh. Right hand behind. And sit tall. Last, turn your head over to the right. As you try to reach your belly to your right thigh, feel that sensation of the outer right hip stretch as well as the sensation of the lower back twist. One more inhale, reach the crown to the sky. One more exhale completely. Next inhale, come back to center. Release your right leg, bend your left knee, left foot outside of right thigh. Sit tall. Reach your right arm up. Inhale, exhale, right arm. Hold your left thigh. Turn your belly chest to the left first. Left hand behind. Last, turn your head over to the left shoulder. And try to hold your left thigh a bit closer to your belly. Reach your belly closer to your left thigh.
and that gives a little more twist around the lower back. Inhale once more, reach the crown to the sky, sit a little taller. Exhale, let the twist happen. Inhale, come back to center. And then lower down your torso to the floor. Hug your knees into the chest, just hugging your knees to the chest. Maybe you can even hold the opposite elbows. Rock left and right. Give your lower back a bit of massage. And now open your knees to happy baby. You can grab the ankles or the outer edge of the feet. Keep your knees as wide as you're comfortable. Now keep your tailbone closer to the floor. So if you end up holding the leg and your tailbone come up, then maybe you can hold the shin bone instead of the feet. So lower back is on the floor. You can rock left and right. Massage the sacrum area. Try to relax your neck a little more. Relax your shoulders. Now extend your legs so we come to a straddle. Maybe you can just use your hand around your inner thigh. And then close your knees. And now feet down. We'll do the bridge pose. So feet are parallel around hip width distance. And then your middle finger lightly touch the heels. So inhale, lift your tailbone and the spine and all the way to your upper spine. And exhale, lower down gently, one vertebrae at a time. Feel that sensation on the floor. Make it with your own breath. 5 more. Use your feet. So step into your feet as you come up and squeeze your buttocks. And when you go down, gently release. When you come up, squeeze your buttocks, tighten your thighs, and just feel all that natural in and out. When you inhale, it's the yang, and when you exhale, it's the yin. So when you inhale, have a little bit more effort. When you exhale, it's more relaxed. And then we all meet down, and then put your right foot on top of left thigh. Lift your left foot to figure 4. So you can stay here effortlessly. And just keep the shape. We'll stretch your outer hip. And at this time, you can use your left ankle circle. So you are doing a little more for your ankles as well. Circle your left ankle, left and right. And then lower down your left foot. Now we shift the buttocks to the right, just 2 inches, and then let your left leg and the right foot be on the floor. Grab the right ankle by left hand. You can slightly tuck it toward your chest, and then extend your right arm out, look over to the right.
coming to a twist. And relax every part of your body. And then slowly come back to center. We change sides. Lower down your left foot and right foot. So left foot on the right thigh. Lift your right leg. Interlace fingers behind the thighs or on the shin bone, whichever feel comfortably stretched. Now you can roll your right ankle one side and the other. And then lower down your right foot to the mat. Shift your buttocks to the left side 2 inches. Let your both legs fall to the right. So your right leg on the floor, left foot on the floor. Grab your left ankle with your right hand, slightly tuck it in toward the chest, and then turn your chest to the ceiling. Extend your left arm to the left. Look over to the left side. Just relax here. Take one more conscious breath. Observe your body. And then slowly come back to center. Release your legs and let your legs, we go to do banana pose. So shift your buttocks to the left side. Extend your both legs to the lower right corner. And make sure your both buttocks on the floor. And then extend your arms to the right upper corner. So you look like a banana. And then grab your left wrist with your right hand. Just slightly gentle stretch for a moment. And then cross your left leg over to your right leg. Left ankle on top of right ankle. And make sure your both arms are on the floor. Your both shoulders are on the floor. Both buttocks on the floor. Now take conscious breath. Inhale, feel that expansion on the left side. Exhale, relax the entire body. Relax your neck by slightly tuck your chin to chest. And one more deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Gently come back to center. And then shift your buttocks to the right side. Point your both legs to the lower left corner. Extend your arms to the upper left corner. Grab the right wrist with your left hand. Gently pull, feeling the extension. And then cross your right leg over to the left. Your right ankle on top of left ankle. Both buttocks on the floor. Both shoulders on the floor. And take 3 conscious breaths. As you breathe in, feel the right entire torso expand. As you breathe out, feeling the relaxation and let go. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let go of everything. Release your legs. Release your arms. And then you can bend your knees. Hug your knees into chest. Just have one more nice squeeze. Offer gratitude to yourself. And feeling that hug from yourself all the way to your heart. And then gently release your legs to Shavasana. Let your legs be a little apart. Use any props you need for Shavasana. Take any kind of supportive way to have your rest. Just remember, be gentle, be effortless, and be friend to your own body. Stay here for 5 or 10 more minutes. Give yourself a complete relaxation. Thank you, everyone, for your presence and your dedication. I wish you happy and free. Sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. Namaste.